right, getting set up a few minutes early. It's showing very strong internet on my laptop, so we should be okay tonight. Figured I'd give myself a couple of extra minutes to get in here and get everything going. You might hear loud noises from the back due to the air conditioning running. Okay, I see there's 3 of you. It is 5:34. Okay, a few minutes. I'm not seeing. I gotta see if I can get this thing off my screen. Let me go back out and in and see if that takes care of that. I don't know what this is. There's always something. I see there's 3 of you. Hey, Deborah Carter. Maybe just do it from out here. This doesn't give me that weird. Let's see if I can get this off of my screen. Okay, now I'm seeing your comments. Okay. There's only a couple of you on. I know a lot of people like to watch this afterwards, so I will indicate that it is the replay. I will put the replay up on YouTube as well, and you can purchase from there. You just need to send me a screenshot if you can in Messenger. During the event, you comment the item, you say sold and whatever it happens to be, and the item is yours. If you're picking up, we gladly hold the items for you. We are at 134 Main Street in Andover, New Jersey, which is actually Route 206. We're right between the gas station and the Cross Keys. We are open Wednesday through Sunday for your convenience, and we do ship the smaller items. The stuff I pick Wednesday night is much different than our monthly Facebook Live in that I just randomly grab a bunch of things from all our different vendors. And I didn't get a chance to put up a little picture tonight to show you what would be coming up. But it's just it's a hodgepodge of everything. I've tried different price points to keep everything a little different. And if something does sell during the show, we'll indicate in there. If you message me after the show, if something has sold, which does happen. So I will hopefully be able to let you know. I've only got a couple of you in right now. I'm going to start going because, like I said, I have a lot of people that watch the replays. So again, just comment sold and the item, and let's get going here. I should have, last week we had to cut it short because there was an electrical storm in the area, and the internet just kept going in and out on me on my laptop. So tonight we should not have any issues. So first up, I have this, and if you want to see anything again, just let me know. I have this cute little woven lidded basket from our vendor Vintage Crush. Usually just they're usually with sewing baskets, and this is 4x6. It is $4.80 for the cute little woven basket. I have from Good to Go, your choice Elvis has been marked down. They're new in the box. Elvises. This one, he's got like a peachy colored gingham jacket. These are just $8. These are by Hasbro from 1993. $8 in the box for the Elvis figures. We have this one and this one. He's got like a red jacket with gold trim. Jailhouse Rock, 45 RPM. I don't know if there's a record in there or what. They're posable 12-inch fabulous 50s Elvis, dressed in ultra cool red jacket. Includes specially numbered Jailhouse Rock 45 RPM Elvis doll. Detailed guitar, doll stand with his Elvis signature COA. So these both are just $8 each. You either want the Jailhouse Rock or Teen Idol. So it looks like there were 3. Well, they've only got 3 on the back of these, but I'm sure there were more in the series. And these are just $8. And these are shippable. And they are in the box, so for your Elvis fan. June 19th is Father's Day. It's also our next Sunday night Facebook Live. I grabbed this. These were very popular back in the 1970s, the Big Eye Girls. She says, I think you're nice. This is the Russ Berry figure. They're signed on the back down here with the year 1970, and she's just $9.60. Very kitschy, great little figures. I know some people, I just kind of got like, because they didn't put any detail in the eyes, it's kind of like alien looking. So, you know, a couple people get creeped out by them. I think they're cute. From Vintage Crush, I got these 4 porcelain. They're not marked. I don't know how old they are. They're not super old, but they're the tea bag rests, and they're all the same. Oh, this one's missing. Do they all have pink roses on them? I don't think so. All right, so there's purple and no, well, it doesn't look like there were roses on all of them. They're tulips, and there's a purple one with roses on it. These are $6.40 for the 4 of them. I'm not feeling where there was any rose on these 2. These 2 still have their roses, so that is $6.40 for the set of 4 tea bag holders. This I thought was really nice. It is a great deal. It is not old, it is newer, but it's a vintage style, and it's got some serious weight to it. Heavyweight tea canister. It's a creamy color, off-white, $8.40 from the Hip Chick. And it's got some good weight to it. Nice lidded canister. You don't have to put tea in it. It's got 2 handles on each side. I mean, it does say the tea, but it's really super clean. I don't think it was used. That's just $8.40, and it does have some nice weight to it. Never have too many canisters. I grabbed this from our vendor. This was used. You can tell it's got some wear on the inside. It's a vintage, and it's got some weight. Brass mortar and pestle. You can see some wear on the inside. It is marked number 7 on the bottom. It's got a heavy-weighted pestle. You can grind up your spices, your pills, whatever you're trying to do in there. Just thoroughly clean it inside and out with warm soap and water before you do use it. You probably even put like a wax paper liner in there if you want to be just extra safe. So, and that's just $24 on that really nice brass mortar and pestle. It's got some good weight to it, so it's not going to be flying all over your counter. From Pickin' Wildflowers is this really nice old Mary Me's Magic Recipes for the electric blender. $4.80, circa 1950s. Feels like they might have, yes, there are. I love these people that always, like, there's extra added recipes inside of there. They're handwritten recipes that they added in. She added a fresh apple cocktail, page 139. I guess maybe she was giving this to somebody because I think it's out of this book. And here's the inside of the jacket that was on it. This does not have a jacket, but this is the inside flap telling you all the different recipes that are included in this book. And apparently she did have the blender that would have done these little concoctions. She has the warranty still in here. I really like that apple cocktail because there's another reference to it right here. So there's some great sounding recipes, desserts in here. Apricot Bavarian cream, chocolate souffle, Danish apple cake. Nice little cookbook by Ruth Ellen Church, Mary Me's Magic Recipe Book, for just $4.80. This is marked Avon. It is faux wood wannabe. It's a plastic. It's like that Sirocco that looks like wood. Check out this. It's a 11 by 6.5 by 2.5, $14.40 for the Avon Eagle E Pluribus Unum. Nice box. Like I said, it's not wood, but it's that wood wannabe. Oh, what is this doing now? Okay. I grabbed this from Auntie's Attic. It does have some good weight to it. It's a chippy little table stool. It's got a few layers of paint on it. It is just $12. It is 15 by 14 by 12. And it's got good weight on it. It is sturdy. Make a cute little plant table. You can throw more paint on it if you wanted to. I do not suggest using it for a stool. It is definitely just a table. That's just $12. Now some stuff that just came in today from our vendor Jazzy Junk. I have a short little vintage spindle for just $4.80. When I say short, it is just 4.5 inches tall. These make great little display pieces. They're just really cute. You can use them, like people put things on them, or you can just throw them in a little basket for a little accent piece. $4.80 on the vintage stool. Also just in from Jazzy Junk today are these vintage, they're like a teal blue ivy vine glasses. Half a pint liquid they hold. For the pair, $4.80. And they are 3.5 inches tall, so that's $4.80 for the pair of vintage ivy glasses. And they're really nice shape. They don't look like they've ever been used. They haven't gone through the dishwasher. Now this is for the contents and the basket. $6.40 for the vintage wood blocks. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the larger, and then there's 2, 4, 5 of this size, which don't really have any lettering on them. They're just painted different colors. And then one teeny tiny, he's in okay, he's got a little condition issues, but that one, so it's a total of 11 blocks in here. This one's got the practical pig. So the larger blocks have a little more detail. They have the embossing. They all have a lot of wear, but you're only paying $6.40 for all of the baskets in this, for all the blocks in this basket. And yeah, we can easily ship that. So don't hesitate to ask on any of these things to have them shipped. Like I said, I tried to make sure that tonight's items, other than like that table, are shippable. I grabbed this from our vendor, the Looking Glass. And I have, oh gosh, I forgot to grab a couple things from Betty. I'll have to put some things up in the morning from there. This is from the Looking Glass. She is 40% this month, which means if you purchase anything from her, to get that 40% price, you do have to pay for that this month, whether you pick it up or not in June. If you pick it up in July, that's fine. We do require payment in June on these items to get the June sale prices. This is one of those vintage old trays. It's 15.5 by a little, about 11.5 cafeteria tray. It's got all the different sections in it, and it is, now these are great if you do beading or any kind of little crafts, so you can put your beads and stuff in there so they're not rolling all over the place. So this month is just $10.80 for the divided luncheon tray. Like I said, this one's a nice metal one. It's not flimsy. Great if you do lots of little crafts for things, you know, that require, so they're not rolling all over on you. You have 6 sections that you can divide up the colors and such in. So really great little crafting tools. And they don't take up a whole lot of room. I told Donnie not to call. I think that's Donnie, excuse me. Hi. Whoop, not there. Okay, that was Don calling me, not the little Donnie. All right. I don't know why the phone was ringing. Okay. This I grabbed from the Looking Glass as well. It is a very nice brown gingham apron. Here we go. And it's got some really nice rickrack on it. It's got the bottom tie and the top tie. It is a very nice size. It does have 2 pockets. And it is just $6 firm. She's got it dated to about 1960s, which seems about right. I'm not seeing any condition issues on it. So really adorable for $6 for that really nice apron. Again, if you're watching the replay of this, you will need to message us. I will indicate in the title that it is a replay. So, I don't know if anybody's commenting. I'm not seeing any comments. If someone can just say hi so I can make sure that the comments are even working. I have a 2001 Longaberger Collectors Club Whistle Stop basket. It's got the liner in it, the official liner. It is signed Collectors Club on the bottom. It's a nice size, red, white, and blue. From our vendor, Redreamable, it is $25.60. From Good to Go, he's got a bunch of little mini kitchen tools from little children's toy set. This is a functioning teeny tiny little red handled rolling pin for $6.40. This just came in today from Belmont Farmhouse. 1940s Nutcracker nickel plated Henry M. Quackerbush. So you would just, lay flat or it could stand, and there you go. I mean, this will really get those. You put your walnut in there, and it'll really do a nice job crushing. So, and that is $21 for that. This looks like a handcrafted, like hobby piece. It is marked Jersey egg cup. I'm going to imagine Jersey, England, because I really don't, we're not that big into egg cups in this country, and it's a Regal product, octagonal shape. It's got fruit and peaches on it. It is $6 firm. It is a regular sized egg cup, and that is from The Looking Glass. No, I'm not seeing comments. Oh, there's not 14 new comments. Okay, I'm having problems here with my... All right, let me go out of the screen, see if I can see them on this screen. All right. Okay. No, I didn't see any of the purchase comments. Can we please go back to those? I am not getting comments. Hi. So... That's why Don was calling me. I'm seeing the comments now. I just won't be able to quality control the video. So what's sold? If somebody can please tell me, because I can't really go back. The two Debbies. That doesn't help me. I need to know what the two Debbies bought, please. If somebody can just tell me, because I cannot go back to the comments, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Tin and a basket. Which tin? The basket, the Longaberger basket? Tin? Which tin? Okay, okay, the box with the eagle on the top. Thank you, Debbie. I had a feeling you'd want that. But yeah, it's always something every week with this lately. When I'm in the other screen, it keeps pulling up this community standards. I don't know. I guess my standards are low for the community. I don't know. All right, yes, box, not basket. I got the Debbie Merciel Eagle, and what is the item which I'm going to guess that beige tin for tea. Thank you, Deborah. Okay, so I got Deborah Kerner. I'm surprised nobody grabbed that. Okay. Yeah, if I'm not saying that something's sold, let me know, because usually there's something wrong on this end, as usual. Being able to do these by myself is great, but this is what happens. Things get missed. All right, so I've got two Debbies. I got Debbie Merciel's got the Eagle. The Eagle has landed over there, and yeah, that's a fantastic deal on this. All right. So I've got Deborah Kerner for the tea canister and Debbie Merciel for the Eagle box. Let me know, please, if there was anything else that I missed. Thank you. Should be able to see things now. All right, so let me put this back. All right, from our vendor on Second Thought. I have a lot of things I tried to make up for last week going down, plus I didn't really post a lot of stuff. This weekend was awesome. We had our summer marketplace, so I didn't really get to post stuff, so I'm trying to make it up to the vendors now. Although, like I said, I forgot to grab some stuff from in there, so I will post them first thing in the morning from those vendors. This is a floral hand-painted jar. I'm not seeing any damage. It is Matson hand-painted. I don't think that's European. It might be Japan, but this is really beautiful little powder jar for $19.20. The flowers to me are probably transfer, so the gold is probably what your hand-painted portion is. So it's a pretty little lidded jar, and it's got like a burgundy border here. It does have some wear to the flowers. I'm not seeing any other damage though, no chips, cracks, or repairs of any kind, and that's $19.20 from our vendor on Second Thought. Now, I did not grab the flashlight for this, so I'm not going to be able to, I mean, it's green enough already, but this is a tiny, there's a tiny, very tiny little crack there, nothing major. This is a Vaseline glass flower frog. It's 7 holes. It is from our vendor, Belmont Farmhouse. So I have to do the math on that. So this is on sale for $11.20. When I say this guy is tiny, he is just 1 inch tall, and the top diameter is 2 1/4 inches. And again, just $11.20. That will glow under your black light. That is uranium glass. From Vintage Crush. Don't know what year he is. He's got Cameo. Yeah, there's a year there. Maybe. No. It just says Kewpie by Cameo. He's a little porcelain Kewpie in his red PJs on a stand. So these were made, I don't know when these were made. I mean, I'm not going to pull down his pants and start looking this stuff up, but I'm sure if you looked it up online, these are, it's Kewpie spelled the Kewpie way, K-E-W-P-I-E, by Calico, or Cameo, I'm sorry, Cameo. So, and he is 7.5 inches tall. He comes on the stand, and he is $24, and he's in really good shape. I don't have a box or paper for him. Also from On Second Thought, this is a new vintage style transferware green tea ceramic teapot. It is not marked, and this is $17.60. It is quite usable. It does not have any chips or cracks or repairs or issues on it. It has not been used. There's no staining. That's just $17.60 for the teapot. And again, that is usable. Okay. From our vendor, Good to Go, we have a lot of people that, and we have, oh goodness, my computer started to go to sleep. Are you kidding me? I'm just going to type in there so it knows I'm still on here. This is actually lighter. Now remember, we have Father's Day coming up. How cute is this? This is made in Japan. It is a 1906 Ford with a little lighter in it. So this is probably from the 1960s, 70s. It's a tiny lighter. It is not working. It might just need, it's got, looks like it's copper and brass on this. The flint looks like it's in good shape. It might just need lighter fluid. I'm not sure. I mean, I know most people don't really use them. See how cute that just sits right in there? So it's got 2 little flathead screws to open it up and put in fluid if you need to. And that is just $14.40 from Good to Go. This is an iron press trivet. So this is your, for your sad iron. This is a Colebrookdale Iron Company, Pottstown, Pennsylvania for $9.60. Also from our vendor, Good to Go. It's in really nice shape, and it's got the little crown with the iron cross on the top. A couple of years ago, those were really hot for some reason, and then that trend died again. All right, now I'm showing you something. This has some condition issues. It is pot metal. It's made in Germany. It is old, but it has a lot of the silver coloring is chipping off of it. So it's really not quite usable unless you reseal it. It is a German vintage brass tea strainer for $12. There is this cute little, I really wish I could see what's going on. The computer really is just not working with me tonight, but I'm just hoping that I'm still on here. Now I'm not even, it's not even letting me move on here. Are we still on? I can't tell because this is all frozen again. Okay. All right, so I'm going to show you the details on the handle of this. Oops, there we go. So again, this is just pot metal, and like I said, I don't know how quite usable it is. It's just display only, marked in Germany, and that's just $12. So yeah, I'm not even seeing, like, when you guys give me thumbs up and stuff right now. I'm just like froze. I can see comments, but I'm not seeing anything else. I can't even tell if this is on. It's not even letting me scroll up. All right, let me refresh this screen. Okay. All right, now we have also coming up, while I wait for this thing to refresh. Wait, oh goodness. I dropped my paper over here. Bending is not my friend. Okay. We have an event that we're hoping to get all the other shops in town. We had the spring event, and then we had the summer event. So we'd love to see the shops around here. Lafayette Mill does, I think they actually do sometimes twice a month. They do an outdoor thing. And the Scranberry Coop, no, I'm not seeing anything over here. Goodness. The Scranberry Coop has a monthly flea market out in their parking lot. Okay, can I see comments? No, I can't see comments. Oh, okay, so 30 comments. That's nice. Let's just open it up below for me. No. I apologize for this. I don't know what's going on with this lately. I can't see comments. Oh. Okay. I don't know what this community standards thing. If I could get this off my screen. That is my problem, is this community standards. You know, I'd like to have this just once where I'm not having issues with the phone or the tablet. Anyway, we have coming up August 13th and 14th, what we're going to call August Rush. Will be another multiple vendors and shops doing outdoor as well. I am just having the worst luck with this computer lately. I'm going to have to figure out a way to set myself up at be hardwired into the internet, because this is just not playing well with others, well with me. And I can't even see. I can't see any comments or anything. All right, bear with me. I'm going to just close out of Facebook and this computer. I'm going to restart it and see if that maybe helps. Let's see. Refresh that and come back through here. You can just talk amongst yourselves while I try to get this to work. I've got some music to play in between all these issues that we seem to be having every week. I can get in here, but I cannot see the comments. I can't see any comments. We're not doing a July one. The next one will be, see, I'm seeing some comments finally. The next thing will be in August, but we'll do our monthly Facebook Lives, and I'm going to try to get back onto the YouTube to get more of the videos up. It's been crazy chaotic. The general store's been expanding. I've been getting all kinds of new candies and stuff in, and I've really got to start bolstering up the social media. So we will be, when I say we, it's me that does all the social media, so I will be getting going on that. All right, so I think everything's good here. I'm hoping nobody bought anything else, because I won't be able to see it. Now, this is a very interesting item. I'm going to get up so you can see it on the screen. It's also pot metal. Pot metal just means it's a bunch of different metals mixed together, and it's pretty sturdy, and then it's painted to look brass or copper or whatever they want it to look like. So this one, and that's why you'll see like chipping through to a metal finish. So this one they painted over gold. It has a mark on the back of K. There might have been some other indentations of number something there. So this is a Victorian card holder. This is not shaped to hold our traditional, I see it, Don, not set to hold the traditional business cards. So this would have held those cards the calling cards when you came to somebody's house. So this one has like an etched boar head, full boar in there. And here's the little girl. She does have some paint chips to her. So this would have been in the entryway of your home, and you know, to drop your calling card on there. She is from our vendor, Burning Sensation Antiques. She is just $17.60 for the antique cold card holder. I thought this was great with Father's Day coming up. This is a signed, I'll get up there so you can see the signature. And this is a fish sculpture, and he is on sale for $14.40. And Colin, as you can see, Redeemable is kind enough to put our measurements 8.5 by 4 on there. So he's a nice little trout, perfect gift for Father's Day for the fishermen. And he is just $14.40. From our vendor Janet, I grabbed this set of 3 vintage little molds. They are squares, and they are just $4.80 for the molds. I thought this was sweet. Also from Redeemable, it has the mirrored bottom, and then the sides are little etched glass panels. Cherries and flowers, and it is 6-sided. It's that little brass handled glass little basket for just $8. Very cute, very sweet. From Auntie's Attic is a, oh no, I'm sorry, this is from Belmont Farmhouse. There's a jar of 44 clothespins for $8.40. They are the clip ones, they're not the slide-on ones, but they are older. They are large, they're wood, they're nice, and there is apparently 44 of them in there for just $8.40, and that is Belmont Farmhouse. From our vendor, Bronx Man Cave, is this, these are called Sudsies. This is Snow White, Walt Disney. She does have a Soki. She does have a crack in her back, so he's got her marked as is, and she is $13.50 for the Snow White Soki. She would have had bubble bath in her, and then you'd play with them. I'm sure some of you can remember those. And she held 11 ounces. And these were actually from Colgate and Palmolive. So he had a whole bunch of different ones. There's just her left and a dog. He had a whole slew of them. Those are the only characters that remain. Also from the Bronx Man Cave is a pair of New Orleans, Jackson Square, Basin Street Mardi Gras shot glasses. This is for the pair, $7.50 for the French Quarter Mardi Gras shot glasses. Very colorful. From our front room is this glass Marvy Barber's germicidal comb holder. There is no germicide in there, and there's no combs, but you would find these in the barber shops. You know how they always put them in there, and okay, $14.40 for the Marvy germicide for your combs in the barber shop and hair salons. From our vendor, the Hip Chick, is this glass serving pitcher with strainer and long metal spoon, and that is $15.40. It does have the spoon. It does have a strainer, as you can see. It's like a built-in. Kind of reminds me of the coffee percolators. So that's super easy to rinse out and wash. These just came in. These are the harder to find colors in these. These are from Farber Brothers, and they usually are amethyst. We've just sold the amethyst sets, and these are in really nice shape. A lot of times, I mean, there's still some pitting and loss on the chrome. You can see some greening. There's a little dent on the salt shaker lids. $12 for the pair of amber glass Farberware salt and pepper. Also from Auntie's Attic is this really nice condition, empty 5-pound lidded tin, Swift's peanut butter tin pail for $16, 6.5 inches tall by 6.5 inch diameter, from Canco, made in the USA. And let's see, more prance in your dance, more wham in your slam. And that is just $16 for that peanut butter bucket with the lid. A lot of times you don't find these with the lid on them still. So that is a nice deal. From Andover Junction, I have this unusual lion wicker planter. It's very unusual, and she's of course got a price that I can't do in my head quickly. $13.60 for the wicker lion planter. He does have a little plastic planter holder in there. Very cute, unusual. Don't see that every day. Now, Burning Sensation Antiques, there are some dents and stuff in this. Gets their copper and brass so shiny, he does the actual acid bath. So I do not recommend you doing that yourself. He's well practiced at it and has been doing it for years. So when you see a lot of his stuff, it is super shiny. You might think it's reproduction. It is not. So, and this has a little key. This is a brass Bunsen burner for just $12. So I don't know what this label had on it. It was probably the laboratory that this came out of. You might be able to get the rest of that off. I'm not sure. It has all the hookups for you to start Bunsen burning away. So looks like this thing opens this up. Yeah, so this goes on there, and this controls. This will turn and get your flame and such. So I don't know many people that are doing Bunsen burners in their home, but I know a lot of people love to collect the vintage chemical lab equipment. I grabbed these from Country Roads. She's got a smaller one for $6.40, and then there's a bigger one, and this one, these are just clear glass pitchers. This one, the handle is not completely attached on purpose. This one, the handle is. This one is the large one for $9.60. So $6.40 and $9.60 for the clear glass pitchers. Also from Burning Sensation Antiques, and like I said, these are vintage, but he just polishes these to the point that, you know, they look like they're brand new. And this is a nice brass scoop for just $16. I know scoops can sometimes be a hard thing to find. People love these for the dog food and whatever else you might have that needs a scoop. Also from Burning Sensation Antiques is this, it's embossed here. Let me bring that up for you to see on the screen. There we go. So R&J Arnold of London, really nice stoneware bottle. It does have like some remnants of a red paint left on it with a cork, and that is $17.60 for the, what was it? I guess it contained ink at one time. That's what he says on there, pottery ink. It's actually Born Identity. It's J. Born, spelled like the Born Identity. Stone bottle. This is a nice old one for $17.60. There's a lot of reproductions of these. This is the real deal. So that's a really nice little piece right there, a nice antique piece. Now, I don't always do, we have so many canning jars in here, but I've not seen this brand before. This is a nice aqua blue Lustre, L-U-S-T-R-E, with the glass lid. The lid does not look to be original. It is a clear lid, so I do believe that is a replaced lid. It is patented July 14th, 1908. P.E. Tongue, as spelled like tongue, and Brothers Company out of Philadelphia. That is from Andover Junction for $16. Like I said, that lid is not original to this. It is a clear lid. I've not seen that brand before. Also from Andover Junction is this vintage style primitive little bunny pillow for just $4. It is like tea wash. It's got little bunnies on it, and that's just $4 for that really cute little pillow. I also grabbed from, on second thought, it does have some paint loss, but it is a functional standard O gauge Lionel antique little Lionel train bridge, all metal for $12. This one is like the 1950s or 40s even. You can see the chippy paint, but this is a really nice old bridge for just $12. I know we have a lot of Lionel train collectors, and since I found that in another booth, I figured I would bring that on up. From the Looking Glass, and of course, now remember again, she is 40% off this month. Next month she goes back to 20%, so you will have to pay for any of the things that you find in her booth this month. So for $7.95 is this beautiful Bavaria hand-painted roses oval porcelain tray, and this is 9.5 by 4.5, and the height is just a little under an inch. I'm going to hold that up so you can see the stamp better and see the signature on it. This is a beautiful It's really pretty. And there's our signature there. And there's the mark. Oop. Look at it right way yet. So that's a beautiful hand-painted roses. You can see like the slight raise in that. And that's a really good price. And like I said, this goes back to 20% in July. This month she is just 40% off. So that is a good time to grab that. Now these I always bring up when they come in because they actually work. This one's a Edlin jar opener lid, vintage, $8.40. These are the best jar openers. You got it, Deborah Kerner. And this one's in really nice shape. Top off jar and bottle screw opener. And made in Burlington, Vermont. So what you do is you just put this on your jar, and as you twist it and it tightens, you just keep twisting it and the lid does come off. These do work great. They're great if you have arthritis in your hands. I've used them when I had my stubborn paint jars when I used to paint a lot. And this one is just $8.40. Like, it goes to that. It's as small as it gets. So it will do the job. And again, that's just $8.40. These do not last because I always upsell them because I do believe in that. They just don't make those like they used to. So that is a good deal on that one. All right, so I got the little roses are going to Deborah Kerner. That's a pretty little dish. I like that one. I'll put that with your tea canister. I grabbed this. It's from Jazzy Junk. It's got some indents and stuff. It is an old Bluebird toffee made in England floral tin. This is 1920s, 30s. It says, take the home sweet home. It's just $6.40. And then this is the tin. This is, like I said, it does have a few indentations in it, but it is a nice old tin. There we go. From England. I like the side, take the home sweet home. And that's just $6.40 for the toffee tin. Very pretty old one there. Not a bad price either. It's a very good price. You got it, Deborah. Now this does have a few condition issues. This make a nice little planter. It is a graniteware colander. It has rust, as you can see, and it only has the one handle, so it can hang. But these make excellent planters. This is from, yeah, they are great. This is from our Jazzy Junk, and this one is just $12 because of those condition issues. But really great planters. From Pickin' Wildflowers is this copper hanging matchstick holder. It is 14 inches tall, 3.5 inches wide, 1.5 inches deep for $12. And that's got the punch hole tin in there. Also from our vendor, The Looking Glass, I grabbed this wood chair. Again, 40% off this month. She goes back up to 20% in July. This is going to be, oh, it's a nice little wood chair. There was a bunny in it at one point, but he's gone, so it's just a chair. So $9.60 for the wood doll chair. It's really nice, nicely constructed. If you need measurements, let me know. The colander. I grabbed these license plates from our vendor on Burning Sensation Antiques. They are all as is. They're rusty, but they're $14.40 each. And I don't know what state this one is. The other ones are New Jersey. Oh, this is New Jersey. Yep. 1947. Again, these are $14.40 each. They do have some beat up. What I think is great about these, this one's 1942. And we have a 1948. Your choice, the years, they're all the same price, $14.40. What's really fun about these is they're great for gifts for people born in that year. So if you know somebody born in 1942, 47, or 48, what a fun little extra little gift to give to them. You know, little year you were born keepsake kind of thing. I grabbed this red doll Red Doll high chair. It's wood. It's 24 inches tall, and this is just, I think, 1520. It is wood. It is red all over, and it's 24 inches tall for that really nice little wood chair. Okay, we are getting near the end here. Oh, yeah. There are a set of 3 of these Hull oven proof, the brown mirror drip coffee cups. There's 3 of them. They're the little hole opener like that. 3 of those. Those are from the Hip Chick, and for the 3 of those, sorry, I gotta do math again. It's just $9.80. So like $3.30 and $3.20 and $3.30 for each cup. That's a really good deal for those nice vintage coffee cups. And I know it is a small opening. It's just a 1-finger hole, but they do hold 6 to 8 ounces in there. Also from Jazzy Junk. Now this one's not dated. We had one in here before that was in Betty's Treasures. That was, she not only signed it, but the lady who did it dated it. So this is Jane Smith by Paronan. It's signed inside. But as they paint, this was apparently a thing in the late 1960s to hand paint these baskets for your purse. This is a purse basket. It's all hand painted. $16. It is a pink one with the flowers on the outside. It has a pink band in wood. Also, the one last week had fabric. It's painted on the top. It does show some where it is vintage. The inside could use a little cleaning. It is padded pink fabric inside. It's like that quilted fabric, and that is just like my mom's bathrobe. It looks exactly like the bathrobe that she had, that quilty looking fabric in there, that pink one. That was a nice little flashback. I grabbed this nice old kitschy little cookie jar, $9.60 from our vendor, Country Roads. It is what they call a hobby piece, so this would have been done, you would have gone into the ceramic class and you would have painted it and fired it there. And this is really nice, clean inside and out. It's just $9.60. It's a must-have for your 1960s, 1970s style kitchen. Just $9.60 for that. And the last item I have for the night is a vintage oval picnic basket, black with roses, from our vendor Vintage Crush for $11.20. These are pink roses on black with blue little flowers in between. Not super clean, but you know, it is old. So $11.20 for that, but there are no dents. It's just some mild scratching. These are always very popular. Great way to store extra stuff. You put the handles down and you can stack more tins on top of them. So that was from Vintage Crush. So that will do it for tonight. Thank you for joining me. And if you're watching this in the replay, at that point, please make sure to message me, not comment. If you comment, I will not see it. Good night.